Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. This is going to be the monthly chakra healing video for Leo. I'm going to be doing it instead of weekly, it's going to be monthly, just so you guys get more content from me, just not, always just like, I don't want my, how do you call it? I don't want my whole channel to get flooded with just readings. I want it to just be like versatile and so you guys get more content. So we're going to be doing these monthly, so the next one's going to be in January. It's going to be for Leo, and we're going to get started. I'm going to show you the cards, and it's going to be per chakra and the oracle cards I pulled, and then we're going to talk about it. So let's get started. Root chakra, we have the Ace of Cups. Sacral chakra, we have the Four of Wands and Strength. Solar plexus, we have the Sun. Heart chakra, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Throat chakra, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Third eye, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Crown, we have Judgment. Your oracle cards for this month are Divine Masculine and Jealousy. And then we have Love and Soldier. So, first and foremost, there's a lot of stuff going on in this reading, but it is pretty obvious that Leos are kind of going through a pretty good time right now. And I feel like as much as this is not the main part of the reading, the one card that I really want you guys to just at least have in mind is this, okay? Because some people are watching how you've been moving for the past few months, for the past few years, for the past few weeks, and have really been throwing some evil eye at you. And it's just been like, I feel like Leos have been kind of put in a kind of place where they're really about to just thrive and really about to just, it's like a glow up, and that's really the way I'm seeing it. It's just like you guys are like, next, we out here, we looking cute. Like, it just feels like a very much like a glow up, and people around you who have been paying attention to your elevation have been very irritated, jealous obviously, and just kind of wishing the opposite on you, and it's just like a really annoying energy. So I feel that. I feel like for sure do some protection work to protect this energy for the month of December, because you guys are going to definitely be getting gifts. You guys are going to be the life of the parties in many ways. You're also going to have a lot more to show than some other people, and that's why it's coming up that way. This could definitely be coming from some family members as well, as I perceive this. And it's really about pushing on and pushing forward, and this is why the Soldier card came out. It's just like, listen, you don't have the time to stoop down to anybody's energy. You're just continuing on yours, and really kind of mastering and elevating yourself to the next thing. With the root chakra space, okay, we have the Ace of Cups, which means that you guys are really just trying to feel good right now. Yes, you can be like, yes, I'm trying to manifest that love too, and yes, you could very well could be. However, I do feel like you guys are really just trying to feel good right now. That's whether or not there's a love situation involved, and I'm definitely getting that for some of you there is definitely a love situation involved, and you guys are setting the intention to manifest that which brings like emotional fulfillment and emotional peace, and just that healing that Leos truly need at the end of the day, because we know y'all need that healing as well. And it's just like an emotional fulfillment that really heals you, that really thrives, that really just grows. And this is like watering your root chakra. and making sure that things are nurtured, that your ground, the ground that you're walking on are nurtured, the intentions that you set for yourself are nurtured. So this is a very beautiful energy for the root chakra space for the month of December for you guys. Like, I feel like you guys relatively will be fine. There's just like some bits and bops going on. Now with the sacral space, with the Four of Wands and Strength, because this is your energy in the sacral space, you guys are really thinking manifesting big. And I can see that also with third eye. You guys are thinking manifesting big, go big, go home. Like, I'm trying to really do this thing. I'm really trying to focus on this thing. And I do feel like you guys are building something collectively with others. You have some like ideas that you can that you might not be able to do just yourself. It needs to be like a collective thing. Like, you bring something to the table, somebody else brings something to the table, and I do feel like you're gonna start seeing success in those spaces. And also the way the community sees you, the way other people are seeing you, is very much like you're just standing out. You are seen as someone who's strong, who's powerful, who's in their element, which is important to say with the divine masculine here, because there's just like, it's a nourishment. Like, you guys have been planting seeds and waiting for things to like just grow. Like, you guys have been waiting to reap your rewards, and you're at the place in December where you feel like, oh my god, I'm getting the things I've been calling in, and oh, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. So it's definitely something that is a positive thing. I feel like you guys are going to be growing really quickly. Solar plexus, having the sun energy there, that is your energy as well. Like, you guys are definitely in a really good place. Solar plexus is ruled by Leo energy, the sun energy. This is willpower, this is your ego. Is like you're really standing out. You're really kind of moving from a place of joy. You're really like moving from a place of happiness. Like, there's really nothing that can stop you, except those who wish they you know, their negativity was effective. There's really, it's not gonna get to you though. I need you to understand that part of it. It's not gonna get to you, but it's there. Okay, so therefore you don't need to be necessarily reactive or, you know, let the claws out. You don't need to let the claws out. This is mainly like the energy is still there. Like, people wish they can touch you, they wish they can come for you, they wish all of these things that they cannot get right now, and it's not working. So there is a level of frustration. For some people, you guys, I feel like, might have like an arch nemesis situation happening, and it's someone that you might actually have had to deal with in other past lives as well. It's a conflict that's kind of has a longer history. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of the energy that's thrown at you. Be mindful of the healing that you need and that they need, and that by you doing your thing, you're also just disconnecting from that situation. And by you accepting what your truth is in the situation is healing for the entire thing, as a collective, even though somebody is wishing all these things on you, you can disconnect in a way where you just don't exist to them anymore. So there is kind of like a lot of power in the way you react. So just be mindful. I don't feel like you guys are going to do this. I just feel like you need to just be mindful that the energy is there. Throat chakra, okay, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you're working on something, do it. If you told your mama or whoever that you were working towards something, do it. Make sure you're practicing what you preach. I feel like you guys are really in a good place to just like succeed right now. And it really, your mindset and how you talk about your progress matters. So just make sure that you are recognizing your own hard work that you've been putting in into your practice, into yourself, into your self-care, into your work, into your love. Make sure you're giving yourself those props because they matter. Your third eye, you know what's coming and you know what you're manifesting. The next 5 to 10 years for you guys is gonna be like amazing. Okay, so keep laying the foundations for the things that you know are yours already. Okay, just lay the foundations, do the work. Don't wish anything ill upon yourself. I know like Leos are like, it's so hard because I know with Leos, it's like they love so hard, they give so much, but they're also a fixed energy. So sometimes it gets hard for you guys to like leave certain toxic situations so you could reap the benefits in other areas of your life. But I feel like you guys are in a good place where you're not in that toxicity and you're actually just focused on you. Like it's just a, okay, you know what, pause on that, and I'm just like, I'm on my glow up and I'm just doing my thing, and it's just a very beautiful process and progress is happening with you guys. So in the third eye, just focus on the goal. You know what it is, you know what's coming. If you know that you're gonna get $1 million within the next 5-10 years, if you know you're gonna multiply that, then live and work and move as if you already know that's coming, is yours. So you're just gonna do what you need to do and continue on till you get it, and that's it. And that's really it is, like what it is. You're soldiering on, you're really moving forward, you're gaining your medals, you're continuing the process regardless of who's trying to shoot you out here, okay? Because they're not gonna get to you. At some point you're gonna get taken off the field and you're just gonna get elevated into a higher position, and that's what's happening right now. With Judgment in the crown space, this is really the ancestors coming up for you guys. Make sure you are doing libations, make sure you are praying, make sure you are doing what you need to do. Connect with them, ask them for assistance, ask them for protection as well, because they are definitely, especially with the, as far as like the root chakra being a little bit more active for you guys this month, it's really about that ancestor energy, because the root chakra space is directly connected with them. So you want to make sure that you are connecting with the ancestors, also with the angels as well. Ask for protection, ask Archangel Michael for protection, ask to be protected from anyone who's trying to send ill to you. Like, we're not taking that, we're not accepting that energy. We're moving on from that energy. Thank you. And really just focus on yourself, your growth, what you're doing, what you're manifesting, how you're leveling up, and where you need to go to next. Okay, meditate to be better, to elevate yourself better, to get yourself to this place. Okay, but ultimately I feel like you guys are fine this month, which is great because I'm a Leo rising, so I will take that. I will take those blessings. Thank you. But ultimately you guys are fine, you guys are doing good, you guys are here shining. If you do, I feel like some people are going to be blowing up a lot more during the month of December, so don't, just get ready for your growth, because it's there, it's happening. Take the W's as a win. That's it. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.